These indie games don't just compete, they beat the popular ones with no ads, no paywall, just pure fun. While most mobile games today feel like chores, these gems remind you why gaming was fun in the first place. Manuel, host right here, recommended a banger of a game, so I had to include it in the list. So let's dive in. First up, we have Paragon Pioneers 2, a relaxing empire builder that grows even while offline. You expand islands, manage worker, and craft your dream settlement. Free to play on iOS and Android. It's calm, clever, and built for long sessions. Open wheel racing simulation fans, try this one. Monoposto. Race single-seater cars on 34 tracks with dynamic weather and pit stops. Quick race, championship, or multiplayer duels. With car and driver customization, 8 camera views, spectator mode, premium at $1.99 on iOS and Android. It's realistic, strategic, with indie quality. No gacha at all. If you love survival builder, you might want to try this. The Bonfire Forsaken Lands. Build by day and defend by night. You gather, assign jobs, and survive waves of mysterious creatures. Premium at $3.99 on iOS and Android. It's offline, immersive, and hauntingly beautiful. One is for fantasy RPG fans. Caves of Lore. An old pixel RPG full of secret and charm. You explore, recruit allies, and dive deep into dungeons full of strategy. Premium at $6.99 on iOS and Android. Offline, deep, and handcrafted with love. If you love deck building roguelike, try Loop Hero. You don't control the hero, you build the world around them. Place card, shape the journey, and fight through endless loops. Premium at $6.99 on iOS and Android. A mix of strategy, nostalgia, and perfect pacing. Here's another one. Slice and Dice. Every roll decides your team's fate. Lead 5 heroes through tactical dungeon runs where every move counts. Premium at $7.99 on iOS and Android. Stuff, replayable, and endlessly satisfying. This one is for sci-fi RPG fans. X Asterisk, a console quality adventure right on your phone. Explore alien worlds, master the hybrid combat, and enjoy an incredible story. Premium at $9.99 on iOS and Android. With no gacha, no nonsense, just pure skills and style, you might want to try that. This is the banger of a game that Manuel hosts recommend. Cubico. Fresh twist on a classic tic-tac-toe. In 3D, connect 3 in a row on a cube. You challenge friends or the AI. Free on iOS and Android. Simple, strategic, and endlessly replayable. Wow, amazing. You're here because you want new underrated games that are worth your time. Well, I filter out all the junk. These games have no ads, no pay to win, just pure fun titles that actually respect your time and wallet. Stick around because the final game on this list is guaranteed to be your next obsession. Let's dive into the gems. First up, we have Mech Arashi. You command your squad of mechs across ruined cities in this stylish tactical RPG. It's sleek, strategic, and surprisingly deep. Free to play on iOS and Android. It's fair, story-driven, and a total hidden gem for sci-fi fans. If you want something cinematic and story-driven in space, check out Once Upon a Galaxy. You travel across galaxies, meet strange species, and uncover secrets in a handcrafted universe. It's relaxing, story-rich, and packed with personality. Free to play on iOS and Android with no ads, no pay to win, just pure interstellar storytelling done right. If you like something darker and tactical, check out Understale. You dive into industrial dungeons packed with traps, loot, and old school strategy. Free to play on iOS and Android with no intrusive pay to win, just pure gritty dungeon crawling done right. Now, for something weird and fun, check out the Were Cleaner. You play as a werewolf janitor, cleaning up after your own chaotic messes. It's clever clever, it's ridiculous, and it works. Free to play on iOS and Android. It's totally ad-free, original, and one of the quirkiest indie games this year. You think that's awesome? Wait till you see the last one. Want a premium adventure instead? Check out Dungeons of Dreadlock 2. Every room's a clever puzzle. Every step is a risk. It's simple on the surface, but deeply satisfying to play. Premium around $4.99 on iOS and Android. With no ads, no filler, just handcrafted dungeon design. For strategy fans who love card roguelike, check out Lost for Swords. Mixed grid movements and tactical cards in this underrated roguelike. It's clever, challenging, and surprisingly, it's endlessly replayable. Premium around $5.99 on iOS and Android. Maybe you want a full-blown tactical strategy. Check out Wargroove 2 Pocket Edition. You lead armies, create maps, and design your own campaigns. It's deep, creative, and perfectly built for mobile. Premium around $7.99 to $8.99 on iOS and Android. No shortcuts, just pure tactical gameplay. It's awesome. Real. What about the last game? Or maybe you want something cozy and creative. Check out Promon, a charming blend of monster collecting, farming, and exploration. It's relaxing, rewarding, and full of heart. Premium around $9.99 on iOS and Android. With no ads, no pay to win, just classic progression. This one's a banger. Absolutely worth its price. Check out Astrea 6-Sided Oracles. It's deck building but with dice. Every roll could purify your run or corrupt it completely. Premium around $9.99 on iOS and Android. It's polished, innovative, and fun game. If you want something that blends mystery, tension, and discovery, this next one's a gem. Dredge. You sail through misty waters, fish for strange creature, and uncover secrets lurking beneath the waves. Premium around $24.99 on iOS and Android. A calm yet unsettling experience that slowly pulls you into its dark depths. Tired of mobile anime games that are just gotcha money grabs? Well, I filter out all the junk. These underrated anime-style games have no ads, no pay to win, just pure fun titles that actually respects your time and wallet. And trust me, every one of these deserves way more attention. Let's dive into the gems. First up, we have Reverse 1999. You step into a world of alternate histories and dark anime visuals. A tactical twist on history you won't see. Plan your squad, manipulate timelines, and uncover hidden secrets. Free to play on iOS and Android. It's fair, story-driven, and a true hidden gem for strategy and anime fans. If you want something unique and rhythm-driven, check out Miltham, a niche rhythm game with dynamic tracks, original music, and dreamy visuals. Free to play on iOS and Android with no ads, no pay to win, and highly praised within the rhythm game community, so check it out. For something darker and tactical, check out Limbus Company. You command unique characters through a twisted world full of tactical challenges. Free to play on iOS and Android. No ads, no pay to win mechanics, just fun for tactical RPG fans. If you want an immersive MMORPG, check out Etherspire. You explore vast realms, collect companions, and experience story-driven quests. Free to play on iOS and Android with no ads, no pay to win, just a great story. For a quirky tabletop-inspired RPG, you should check out Knights of Pen and Paper Plus One Edition. You play as heroes and their dungeon master in this meta tabletop-inspired RPG. Premium around $4.49 on iOS and Android. No ads, no pay to win, just pure quirky RPG fan. Looking for a premium sci-fi adventure? You should check out Unreal Life. Explore a mysterious, futuristic world, solve puzzles, and follow a gripping story. Premium around $6.99 on iOS and Android. With no ads, no pay to win, just pure fun for adventure fans out there. If cinematic narrative is your thing, check out Forgotten Anne, a hand-drawn, story-driven community-driven adventure full of puzzles, magic, and anime-inspired visuals. Premium around $9.99 on iOS and Android, with no ads, no pay-to-win, just an unforgettable narrative experience. For classic JRPG lovers, you should check out Sega Frontier Remaster. You revisit the classic with modern mobile polish. It's deep with strategic battles and multiple intertwining stories. Premium around $24.99 on iOS and Android. It's worth the price and a must-play for anime JRPG fans. Are you frustrated on MMORPG that have pay-to-win or full of intrusive ads? Well, you're not alone. I experienced it myself firsthand. That's why I found 10 hidden gems that are actually fun, fair, and will respect your time. All these games deserves way more attention, so let's dive in. First up, we have Idle On. You ultimate resource gathering, level up your characters, and participate in co-op events. Perfect for casual or hardcore players who want progression without constant grinding. Free to play on iOS and Android with no ads, no pay to win, and ideal for quick session or long-term gameplay. Next up, we have Villagers and Heroes. You build your village, craft items, and team up with friends for epic raids and dungeons. A mobile MMO with deep social and gameplay systems. Free to play on iOS and Android. It's fair, immersive, and great for players who enjoy community-driven content. If you love co-op/adventure MMO, you should check out Korra. Its charming art style, explorative dungeon, and exploration-focused gameplay. It has smooth performance and casual-friendly mechanics. Free to play on iOS and Android. It's a hidden gem for players who enjoy social co-op experience without intrusive ads. You think that's an amazing MMO game? Check this one. Orna, the GPS RPG and MMO. Turn real-world walks into monster battles and quests. Fully featured RPG gameplay combined with GPS-based exploration. Free to play on iOS and Android. It's unique, interactive, and perfect for players who want mobile RPG outside the couch. It's like Pokemon Go. And if you love guild MMO, you should check out Skylore Online. It's a massive world to explore. You master your skill and guild battles. Feels like a full PC MMO RPG condensed for mobile. Free to play on iOS and Android. It's expansive, polished, and perfect for players seeking a complete MMO experience. If you enjoy that, you might enjoy this. Thorn. Clan heist, rise through criminal world, and interact with players in a gritty open world setting. Focuses on strategy, social interaction, and character progression. Free to play on iOS and Android. Its unique MMO experience is for fans of crime and strategy gameplay. If you enjoy open world/PvP MMO, you should check out Arcale Online. It's dynamic events, group quests, and PvP arenas in an open world setting. Smaller community for more personal and social gameplay. Premium around $2.99 on iOS and Android. It's totally underrated and worth trying if you love community-driven MMORPGs. If you enjoy classic MMORPGs, check this one out. Curse of Arrows. It has strategic turn-based combat, deep class customization, and dungeon crawling. Modern mobile convenience with old-school RPG depth. Premium around $4.99 on iOS and Android. It's great for fans of classic RPGs looking for a mobile twist. If you enjoy progression MMO, you should check out Born Again Online. It has rebirth mechanics, skill trees, and endless progression. A fair grind that rewards planning and strategy. Premium around $5.99 on iOS and Android. It's perfect for players who enjoy long-term progression and experimentation. This one is worth its price. Hero of Aetheric. Explore a vast fantasy world, complete quests, and battle monsters with friends. Customizable heroes and engaging progression system make each adventure unique. Premium around $5.99 on iOS and Android. It's a beautifully designed MMO that rewards exploration and strategy. Today, I'm going to show you 10 underrated co-op games that have no ads, no pay to win, and they are worth your time. Most players assume there's nothing left on mobile that's actually fun and fair. But the truth is, there are hidden gems that deliver clever gameplay, unique mechanics, and hours of fun without any gimmicks. By the way, I'm Demon Hunter. I've been playing mobile games for 12 years, and I experienced the same frustration as you do. So, let's dive in. This first game will blow your mind. Out of the Loop, a fast-paced party game where one player doesn't know the topic and the others try to keep him confused. It's chaotic, hilarious, and perfect for friends who love a laugh together. Smack them. Free to play on iOS and Android. It's lightweight, endlessly fun, and it's ideal for any type of gathering. If creative thinking and guessing game get your brain working, you'll love this next one. Wavelength, a social guessing game where one player gives a clue along a scale and the others guess its position. It's perfect for testing intuition with friends. Free to play on iOS and Android. It's quick, addictive, and endlessly replayable. If shouting, techno bubble, and chaotic teamwork excites you, the next game is perfect. Space Tea, a frantic co-op game where you and your friends shout at each other, prevent your spaceship from exploding. It's hilarious and perfect for fast-paced and chaotic fun. Free to play on iOS and Android. It's one of the funniest multiplayer experience on mobile. Mysterious and teamwork are your style. This next game will pull you in. Unsolved Case, a detective co-op game where players solve mysterious scenarios together. It encourages strategy, discussion, and teamwork. Free to play on iOS and Android. No intrusive ads, making it a hidden gem for crime-solving fans. Solving riddles with friends is your thing? Well, you should check out Tic Tac, A Tale for Two, a two-player puzzle game where you and a friend solve riddles in real time using your phone. It's perfect for testing communication and teamwork under pressure. Premium around $2.99 on iOS and Android. It offers a rare kind of puzzle fun without ads or paywalls. This next game will test your teamwork skills. Mysterium, a psychic clue game, lets one player act as a ghost giving visions while the others try to solve a murder case. It's like a digital board game that sharpens your deduction and teamwork skills. Premium around $4.49 on iOS and Android. It's a must-try for fans of social deduction. Story-driven puzzle with a parallel timeline intrigue you. You'll love this next game, The Past Within, a story-driven co-op puzzle where players exist in parallel timelines and must solve mysteries together. It challenges logic and coordination in a beautifully crafted world. Premium around $4.99 on iOS and Android. It's worth every cent for its immersive story and clever puzzle. If precision, strategy, and co-op challenges excites you, the next game will test your skills. King of Crabs, a multiplayer battle game where players control crabs fighting for dominance. It's fast-paced, tactical, and hilarious. Premium around $4.99 on iOS and Android. It's one of the quirkiest co-op experiences out there and a ton of fun with friends, family, and other loved ones. If you and a friend love robots, this next game is perfect. Dead Squared, a co-op game where you control robots and avoid deadly traps together. It tests patience, communication, and coordination. Premium around $9.99 on iOS and Android. An incredible value for creative co-op challenges. If you enjoy building kingdoms, you'll want to check this next game. Kingdom 2 Crowns, a strategy and resource management game. You build and defend your kingdom together. Every decision matters, making teamwork essential. Premium around $9.99 on iOS and Android. Perfect for players who love immersive co-op strategy. Today, I'm going to show you 10 underrated sandbox games that have no ads, no pay to win, and are worth your time. Most players assume there's nothing left on mobile that's actually actually fun and fair. However, the truth is that there are hidden gems that deliver clever gameplay, unique mechanics, and hours of fun without any gimmicks. By the way, I'm Demon Hunter. I've been playing mobile games for 12 years, and I've experienced the same frustration as you do. So let's dive in. The first game will blow your mind. Designer City. Chill city building game that skips timers and energy bars so you can design at your own pace. It's great when you want a relaxed place and watch. City sandbox. No rush and no grind. It's a free-to-play iOS and Android game. If you like slow build creative freedom without paywalls, this is an obvious first stop. What are you going to choose? Engineering or chaos? Well, get both in this next game. Poly Bridge 2, a physics-based bridge building sandbox puzzle with a lovely editor and endless player-made levels. Perfect for people who want a tool set that doubles as a relaxing puzzle playground. You make ridiculous bridges and then watch them fail over and over and over again. Premium around $1.99 on iOS and Android. It's worth it for hours of creative engineering and a stellar level editor. From empty office to a million seller, you control every tiny decision. Check this game. Game dev story. You run a game company, design titles, and hire staff. It's a sandbox of system and emergent story. If you like designing system and watching tiny economies play out, this is a compact but deep sandbox on mobile. Premium around $4.99 on iOS and Android. Worth trying for its addictive progression and endlessly what-if design play. Building massive cathedrals in seconds with no tutorial required is your thing? Well, you should check out Townscaper. Place blocks and the algorithm turns them into beautiful towns. This game have no goals, just pure creation. It's fantastic as a stress-free creative tool and ideal for aesthetics build, screenshots, and micro-architecture experiments on your phone. Premium around $4.99 on iOS and Android. If you want instant gorgeous result from simple taps, it's worth the small buy. If you want to make a plane shaped like a toast, go ahead. In Simple Planes, detailed vehicle sandbox builder focused on aircraft. You construct planes from parts, tune flight models, and test. If you like engineering sandboxes with simulation depth, this one lets you create, crash, and iterate endlessly. Premium around $5.99 on iOS and Android. It's worth it for a true build and test sandbox with enormous community content. If small-scale shop sandbox intrigue you, you'll love this next game. Pocket Clothier. You run and design your own clothing shop, arrange display, set promotions, and craft outfits. A niche sandbox for design-minded players. Enjoy merchandising, layout, and incremental growth. Premium around $4.99 on iOS and $6.49 on Android. Worth it if you enjoy tactile, small-scale shop sandbox sim. If building a roller coaster excites you, this next game will test you. Dream Park Story. You build and manage your own amusement park with deep customization and pixel art charm. If you want a sandbox focused on layout, attraction, and watching visitors' behavior, this scratches that itch. Premium around $5.99 on iOS and $7.99 on Android. Worth it for a bite-sized theme park sandbox experience. This game will test your creativity. Dreamtown Island. Town builder with lots of customization and charming pixel art systems. Great for players who like placing buildings, optimizing layout synergies, and watching town evolve generation to generation. Premium around $6.99 on iOS and $7.99 on Android. Worth it if you love slow burn management plus sandboxy placement freedom. If you love designing a village that breeds fighters, this next game is perfect. Dungeon Village 2. You sculpt an adventure town, equip heroes, and indirectly influence dungeon emergent outcomes. Best for players who like indirect control sandboxes where systems interact to create emergent stories. Premium around $6.99 on iOS and $7.99 on Android. Worth it if you enjoy being the unseen hand guiding the hero economies. If you want the best mobile sandbox on this list, this is it. Dismantle, an open world survival sandbox with crafting, exploration, indestructible environments with a much bigger scope than the other entries. If you want a mobile sandbox with survival loops, looting, and base building, Dismantle gives you a console-like open world on your phone. Premium around $9.99 on iOS and $10.99 on Android. Worth it if you want an expansive, heavy-duty sandbox experience that you can sink dozens of hours into. Today, I am going to show you 10 underrated offline games that have no ads, no pay to win, and are worth your time. Most players think mobile gaming is full of cash grabs and low-effort clones. However, the truth is that there are hidden gems that deliver clever gameplay, unique mechanics, and hours of fun without any gimmicks. By the way, I am Demon Hunter. I've been playing mobile games for 12 years, and I know exactly how hard it is to find games that still feel fair. So let's dive in. The first game is worth the try. Almora Darkozen RPG, a big handcrafted ARPG packed with exploration, quests, gear, and crafting. It feels like a classic Diablo-style adventure, but fully offline. Free to play on iOS and Android. If you want a long RPG with no pay-to-win shortcut, Almora is a sleeper hit. Music lovers, the next one brings pure skill and style. Figros, a rhythm game with dynamic lanes, challenging charge, and a very clean visual style. No gimmicks, no energy limits, no paywalls, just rhythm gameplay. Free to play on iOS and Android. If you want a skill-heavy rhythm title that respects your time, this is the one. This game is a stylish classic you can pick up instantly. Downwell, a vertical action platformer where you fall into a well filled with enemies, secrets, and tight combat. It has simple controls, deep mechanics, and endlessly replayable. Premium around $2.99 on iOS and Android. If you want fast arcade gameplay with roguelike progression, this is the perfect opener. If you want a challenge with a clean design, this next one hits perfectly. Mini Metro, a minimalist subway management puzzle game where you draw the lines and keep a city running smoothly. It's relaxing but strategic, beautiful but tense when things get too chaotic. Premium around $3.99 up to $4.99 on iOS and Android. If you enjoy calm but smart optimization, this is a must play. For fans of old school platforming adventure, this one nails the feel. Oddmar, a gorgeous hand animated platformer with smooth movements, clever level design, and tons of charm. Feels like a premium console experience on mobile. Premium around $4.99 on iOS and Android. It's worth grabbing if you want a polished platformer with personality and style. Now, for a premium Metroidvania with a classic puzzle platforming, traps, and gemstone. You explore an ancient pyramid filled with secrets, traps, and hidden rooms with light puzzles. It has clean control, smooth difficulty, and a classic adventure feel. Premium around $4.99 up to $6.99 on iOS and Android. It's worth it if you enjoy exploration-driven platformers without any interruptions. If you want intense, skill-based combat, this next game still holds up. Wayward Souls, a fast action roguelike class variety, tough enemies, and heavy replay value. Combat feels weighty, animation are satisfying, and everyone teaches something new. Premium around $6.99 on iOS and Android. If you love combat-focused roguelike with challenges, this is a top-tier pick. Looking for story and gameplay? This next one delivers both. Broke, the Investigator, a punch-and-think mix of beat-em-up action and point-and-click puzzle. It has strong voice acting, emotional storytelling, storytelling, and choices that actually matter. Premium around $7.99 on iOS and Android. If you want a narrative experience with gameplay variety, this game stands out instantly. Now, we go deeper. The next game is unlike anything else on mobile. Cultist Simulator, a complex occult strategy game where you experiment, fail, discover a lure, and push through mysterious story arcs. Strange, atmospheric, and incredibly rewarding. Premium around $6.99 up to $9.99 on iOS and Android. It's worth it if you enjoy deep, brain-twisting, strategic storytelling. The greatest mobile narrative ever made. The Banner Saga, a beautifully illustrated tactical RPG with decisions that truly matter. Your story, your characters, and your choices carry through the trilogy. Premium around $9.99 on iOS and Android. If you want an emotional, strategic, story-rich experience, this is the most epic title on the list. If you've been frustrated by games that waste your time or money, this list shows better option exists. If you enjoy these hidden gems, drop a like. And for more hidden gem lists, check this video next.